Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulil kareem, amma ba'd. So inshallah, now moving on. Today inshallah, hopefully we can cover Jumla Insha'iyya and two sections of it. Amr, Nahi, Amr and Nahi, and Istifham. Okay? Right. So we done this same table before. So you have Jumla Khabariya, and Jumla Khabariya is made up of Jumla Ismiya and Jumla Fa'liya. And now we move on to the second section, Insha'iyya. Yeah? And we're going to go Amr, Nahi, Istifham, Tamanni, Tarajjin. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some will have 5 because some people count this as under this. So if you see 5 in any other books, don't panic, because these are counted together as one sometimes. And some people even count this together as well. Okay? Right. Al-Amr. What is Amr? Command. So when it's command means, look, a person is in a higher position and he commands somebody lower to do something. Yeah, command. That's what it means. And this is in Balagah, this is the terminology we normally use. Talabul fa'il, to seek the action. So for example, let's say the teacher, he's an authority at the moment, just temporarily. So he's talabul fa'il. So if I say, listen please. So he's seeking the fa'il. Which fa'il? Listening. From the person he's speaking to. And then in such a way that he is an authority. This is important because if it's not an authority, then it has a different meaning. It's not amr anymore, it's a request. Or if you say for example, Rabbi ghfirli. So we're low, Allah is higher. It's not isti'la. Isti'la means authority. So it's not amr anymore, is it? Dua. So it's very important to remember this. So talabul fa'il, and if this is in place, it becomes amr. If there's no isti'la, no authority, then it becomes other meanings, which we discuss later on in a few days time, inshallah. Example of amr. How do you get amr? What makes it amr? What is amr sayga? Khudh. For example, khudil kitabi quwwa. So this is amr sayga. Akhadha ya'khuduna amr is khudh. That gives amr. Idrib, isma. Amr ghaib. For example, liyaf'al. When you have the lam before the amr. Remember the amr has 14 saygas? The 6 for the hadir and the others are for ghaib. So that also gives amr. Liyunfiq dhu sa'atin min sa'ati. Should spend. So this is what gives you amr. So amr comes from the amr sayga. The amr ghaib also gives the same meaning. Even masdar. A masdar can give what? Command. For example, when the Prophet ﷺ was passing by the family of Hazrat Yasir radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, they were being punished. What do you say? Sabran ya ala Yasir sabara. What does sabran mean? It means patience, but here it's giving the meaning of a command. For example, that's in the Quran, وَبِالْ وَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. There's no amr of, there's no amr before, there's ihsana. So ihsan is in place of what? It's a masdar, giving a meaning of command. Ay ahsinu. Okay? Ismul fa'il. Hayya ala salah. So there's no gardan tasrif hayya, hayyaha, hayyaha, hayyahu. It's just hayya means come. Okay? So if you have a ism, but has a fa'il meaning and a fa'il amr meaning, that also gives the meaning of amr. For example, ha'um. So it's not ha'umu, yahumu. There's only one ha'um. And that means what? Come here. So in Al-Qiyamah, when a person gets his book, he'll be really happy. He says, ha'um uqra'u kitabiyya. Look, my book. I'm passed. So this also gives the meaning of amr. So amr is usually derived from the amr sigha itself, but it can also be deduced from the amr ghaib. It can also be derived from the masdar, and it can also be derived from the ismul fa'il. But obviously the most common one is the first one, the amr sigha. Yeah.
The hadir one is.
Yeah, the hadir one. Yep, obvious. Any question regarding that? No. Nahi? How is nahi mean? Same thing. But what is mean? Talabul, not to do something, but refrain from something. Amar is to do, and nahi is what? I command you to not do. And you say that, talabul kaffi. Not talabul fa'il, kaf means to withdraw, withstain, withhold. So if I say for example, la tatakallam, don't speak. So I'm asking you, I'm commanding you to abstain from speaking. And again, the word isti'la, I explained to you what that means before. Yeah? Was it clear? Yeah. Right. And how do you get a nahi? From the nahi, for example, la tushrik bi shay'a. So look, ashraka yushriku ishrak, ashrik la tushrik. So do not associate partners with me. That nahi sega, you get the nahi meaning. Or nahi ghaib, wala ya'tal. So they should not swear. I mean, they should not take an oath that I will not do good. So this is amr, nahi, ghaib. Yeah? It's all nahwa stuff basically, yeah. Istifham. What's istifham? Fahima yafham means to understand. And istafham mabi istif'al means to seek to understand, meaning ask a question. Nothing, yeah, interrogative to ask a question. There's nothing new, but we just go through all the istifham again. Like all the different particles of istifham, what are they for? So the first one is hamza, What does that mean? It means it asks you, is it true or not? Anta qa'imun? Are you standing? Anta Yusuf? Are you Yusuf? So Anta Yusuf is a khabar. When you say Anta Yusuf, you ask a question, are you Yusuf? So and hal, both of them. What does it do? What do? They make it into a yes or no question to verify. Hal indakum min ilm? Do you have any knowledge? Hal indakum min ilm? Do you know about this? So indakum ilm is khabar. Hal indakum min ilm? Do you know? Do you understand? So hamzatul istifham and hal istifham. What did they do? They make a question to yes or no, and they ask about whether it's true or not. Yeah? Ma. What's ma for? Ma is to ask what. And it's used for ghayrul uqala, non-living things. Okay, for example, what did Allah say to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam? وَمَا تِلْكَ بِيَمِينِكَ يَا مُوسَى? And what is in your right hand? So when you have the istifham ma, what is it for? To ask about what. And man is for human beings. That's why you call it. It's for uqala. Aqil, jama' uqala, living things with aqal and intelligence. For example, man ashaddu minna quwwa. Who is stronger than us? Not ma ashaddu, it's man. Okay? So, hal. Then you have ma and man. Mata. Mata is for what? When? Zaman. When? For example, mata hadha al-wa'd. When is this promise going to come to place? You're saying, oh, Allah will, they have reckoning, they have reckoning, they have reckoning. When is it going to come? Mata. When? Ayyana. Ayyana also for zaman, meaning when. But this does what? This shows tahweel. Something which is scary, very, something very important and has a scary element to it. So both mean the same thing, but now you have to know, both have the same usage originally for time. But this is using what? Mawaqi'ut tahweel. Not emphasis.
To give, what's the right word?
It is used when the thing you're asking about is very, very significant. It's very, very scary, very, very worrying. Like Sa'ah. They ask you, Ayyana yawmuddin. No, oh, when is the appointment? When is it going to come? No, Ayyana yawmuddin. Something very, very important, very, very significant. So, ayyan. So both mean when in English, but obviously you can tell from the Arabic here now, this ayyan and mata, they both translate as when, but they're very different. Yeah? Okay? Yeah. Kaif. What's kaifa for? Hal. How. For example, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam asked Allah, Kaifa tuhyi al-mawta? How? How do you give life to the dead? Okay, it's a question of how. Aina? So makan, meaning what? What's aina mean? Where? So aina shuraka'ukum? On the day of Qiyamah, Allah will say, where are your partners? You were ascribing partners to me, say, this is my God, this is my God, this is my God, these are Allah's partners. Aina shuraka'ukum? So aina, where? Anna. Anna has different meanings. One meaning is kaifa. What's the meaning? Kaifa. What's kaifa mean? How? For example, Anna yakun lahul mulku alayna. When the Banu Israel asked the Prophet, and make dua for us, Allah send us a king. So the Prophet replied, that Talut will be a king. So they said, how can he be a king? Anna yakun lahul mulku alayna. How? How can he be a king over us? He's not even rich. He's not even somebody's. How can he be a king? So Anna means kaifa. Yes.
Question. You know there, the one on top, it's got the standing alif.
Yeah.
Oh, no, on top there.
Yeah, it's
Is there a difference? Because
no, it's really supposed to be.
It's like that, because we might end up getting confused for our understanding. We might end up thinking that is Harf Mushabbah bil Fa'il.
No. It's just that the different people is different.
With the Harf thing.
In our nuskhas, in the Pakistani and Indian nuskhas, they have like this Anna.
In these ones, they're different.
Yeah, in the Arabic script, they normally have it. I'm not sure. I don't use the Arabic script usually, but I copy it from the Arabic program. So this is how they have it. So I'm not really sure about that. But it's Anna. Okay, got it?
It's not
No, it's Anna is a separate word by itself. Anna. Okay, this is to show how. Yeah, makes sense. Another meaning of anna is min ayn, from where. For example, when Maryam alayhi salatu wasalam, she was sitting in the room and she got all these fruits. So when Zakaria alayhi salam came in the room, what did he say? Anna hada. Anna laki hada. Where did you get this from? So it doesn't mean how, it means where. Where did this come from? You're getting fruits out of season. How is this happening? So, Ya Maryam, anna laki hada. Oh Maryam, where is this from? Yeah? You understand? So anna has, all of this whole table is in a book. I'm just running through it with you quickly. And again, this is all to do with just memorizing the rules and the meanings of this. There's nothing really balagha in this, but it's running through it with you, so you a refresher. Kam is for what? Adad. How many? Kam labith. How long did you remain? Ayyun. What's ayyun for? Ayyun is for ta'yin, to fix. For example here, ayyul fariqain. So you want to say, well, there's fariqan, there's two groups. Ayyul fariqain li khair. Which group is better? This is the meaning of ayyun. To fix between which. Okay? Which of you is going to read? Which of you is going to clean? Which of you is going to do this? Which of you is going to do that? So which is for ayyun, it's for ta'yin. Okay? That's it. That's the end of the istifham. What I want to bring to your attention, because obviously the book is in English, this book is in English, it's an introduction, so we don't have all the Arabic terminologies. But when you start doing Durusul Balagha or Talkhis or other books, there's a very important thing you need to remember. Hamza is a harf. Hal is a harf. Ma, man, mata, ayyana, kayfa, ayna, anna, kam, and ayyun. These are all the istifham, yeah? And from here, these are huruful istifham. And these are asma'ul istifham. What's the difference? Can you remember from last year?
One was for question, one was for...
No, they're all for istifham, they're all for questions.
The first two, they don't take a slot.
They don't have a tarkeeb. They don't have a tarkeeb. And all of these have a tarkeeb. For example, and hal, they're harf. They don't have they don't become mubtada, they don't become khabar, fa'il, maf'ul, zarf, whatever. And all of these become something. They become mubtada, or they become the khabar, they become the fa'il, they become the maf'ul, they become the zarf, they become the mudaf ilay. Okay?
On their own, part of the sentence.
Part of the sentence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? But now, remember in Balagha, we don't discuss meaning, i'rab, do we? So what we'll do, so for example, if I want to say all istifham, what do I say? Do you want to keep on saying, in Nahwa, for example, we will discuss this in a different chapter, and this in a different chapter. Why? Because this is huruf, is an ism. You understand? But in Balagha, ilm al-ma'ani, we're not looking at whether it's a harf or ism, what are we looking for? It's meaning. And it both mean istifham. So what we'll say, we'll use one terminology, we'll say it's called adat. These are adatul istifham. Adat means tool. So tool will mean both, whether it's harf, ism or fa'il, we don't care. So tools of istifham. So in the books of Balagha, in Arabic, they will say adatul istifham. Because why say adat? Because we don't care if it's harf, we don't care if it's ism. What are we talking about here? Adat. So anything that gives istifham meaning, so adatul istifham. You understand? Yeah? So it's a very brief summary of istifham. Most of this has been done in Nahwa anyways. Small recap.
I've